Hi guys! Now we will be starting our lecture with Introduction to Derivatives. So I hope you have mastered everything about our previous lessons since those are very essential in solving uh, the long derivative method or differentiation method. Okay, so derivative is all about the slope, no? So remember that the slope is just equal to the change in y over the change in x. So as you can see here in the graph, muna siya ang change in y, kaning violet, and then ang change in x is ang kanang gray. So to find the derivative of a function, y is equal to f of x, we use the slope formula. No. So slope is just equivalent to the change in y over the change in x. So let's go back to the graph. 'Di ba na kay slope? So let's say for example this is your slope. Na and these are your 2 points. Muna siya si muna siya si x, no? And then nag-change sa from this point to this point, nag-change siya dira. So therefore, kani siya muna siya ang change in x, di maklaro? No. So change in x, kaya nag-change man siya. Nag-change siya, pasaka. Then kani siya, kani kung natin change in x, dapat ay change in y. Or dy or delta y. Okay? So that's delta x and delta y. So this here, this portion here is kanisha is x. Okay? And this one, oh sorry, this is ang function which is ang f of x. No, kana siya f of x. So therefore, kanisha, kaning point na ni is x plus delta x. So f of x plus delta x. So x plus the change in x is this point. Okay? Therefore, to find the derivative to find the derivative of a function, that simply means the change in y over change in x. So, unsa ang change in y? Ang change in y is kani f of x plus delta x minus kani atong function. So, maman ang change in y. Kani minus kani. So, kani minus kani all over delta x. So, you just have to remember this right here. Okay. So, okay. So much for that. Let's start with a very basic example. Let's find the derivative of f of x is equal to x squared using the long derivative method. So take note guys that we are still on the long differentiation or derivative method. So let's not use the mga shortcut method, okay? Sige. So to find the derivative, diba, that's delta y over delta x or dx over dy. So sometimes we write it like that. No? Okay, so dy over dx. Okay, so what is f of x plus delta x? So if f of x is equal to x squared, ang f of x plus delta x is equal to x plus delta x squared. Easy as pie, di ba? So therefore, kani siya, si f of x plus delta x, which is ang formula, is x plus delta x squared minus, say f of x natong, f of x nato is just equivalent to x squared. Diba? And then, over delta x. What's the next step? The next step is to expand, no? Plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared minus x squared all over delta x. Okay? So, sa long derivative method, you have to, or you just have to set delta x as equal to 0. Pag makita kag delta x, automatic na siya 0. So, dili siya, di pat na makaingon na 0 na siya since we can still simplify that one. We have to simplify this as much as possible. So, kung i-simplify siya, pwede na ito bulag-bulagon. Okay. So, okay. So, sorry no, makancel na di dapat ni. So, wala na ni siyang mga terms na dire. Na. Okay, so, made our lives much more easier. So, it's use red no, para mas klaro. So, therefore, the change in y over change in x is makancel na siya. So, 2x. So, kani mawala. So, ang delta x, remember, ma-0 na siya. So, 2x plus 0 or 2x, that is our final answer. Na. Okay, number 2. Average example. So, find the derivative of f of x is equal to x cubed minus 3x plus 2. So, once again, we have to find f of x plus delta x. So, unsa si f of x plus delta x if ang kani ang function. Sige. So, x plus delta x cube ana. Okay. So, if we are going to expand this one, remember the Cramer's rule or the Pascal's triangle rather. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So, kaning exponent 3, so kani ato ang pilion ng mga values. Okay, sige. So, 1, so meaning x cubed na siya una, and then ang b is delta x, which is wala. Plus, so ang a na to ron, mas squared na lang ni siya, no? X or 3x squared, kay 3 man no? 3, so 3 taon na. 3x squared, then, atong b is 0 na. Ay, 1. Sorry. So, b na to is na exponent na 1. Dire, wala pa. Diba? Kaya kung butangan na to na og delta x 0, ma-times 1 lang gyapon siya. Any exponent that has an exponent of 0 is just equivalent to 1. So, mo gyapon. X cube gyapon siya. Tapos dire, 1 na siya, no? Delta x plus 3 gyapon. Nya x na lang. So, 3, 2, nya kani 1 na lang, no? Then, delta x squared. So, kana siya, since 0, diri 0, diri 1, so diri 2 na pod. Plus 1. So, 1 delta x cube. So, inana na siya. Okay, so erase. Minus 3x minus 3 delta x plus 2. Okay, so let's see if natin pwede makancel. Do we have something na pwede ma-add or ma-combine or ma-cancel? Wala. Sige. So, since wala, padayon ta. So, f of x plus delta x is s cubed plus 3x squared delta x plus 3x delta x squared plus delta x cubed. Dili na lang sa nato ikuan, i-separate later na lang. Pero I know, pareha lang gyapon, pero sige lang para mas short itong isulat. And then, minus f of x, no? Unsa gayud itong f of x? That's x cubed, close parenthesis ha, basing mamali makalimtan, plus 2. Kaya kung wala kay close parenthesis, mamali na kag sign, no? Kaya kung i-distribute na nimo, kana siya, ma-negative, ala ka, nahurutanan. Sa to. Kamay lang. Na. Then, kani siya, ma-positive. Then, kani siya, ma-negative. So, na lang para mas shortcut ta, diba? All over delta x. Ang lataasan ni, uy. Okay. So, I'm sure na naging makancel ani. Si x cube. Okay, makancel po na to si 3x, no? So, sige, i-separate na lang nato ni siya. Diba? Maragya pa na akong gibuhatin sa di ay. Today, sir. So, magitinuod. So, minus 3x minus 3 delta x plus 2. So, mawala si 3x, si 2. Sige. So, pwede na ba? 3 delta x. Wala na pwede makombine. Okay, wala na. So, let's rewrite. So, 3x squared delta x. Ano na nato, no? Sorry, kuruga, uy. Magrig di engineer. Delta x plus 3x delta x squared over delta x. So, sa atong gibuhat, gi-simplify nato ang terms. Gi-isa-isa nato siya, gibulag-bulag, no? With the denominator below. So, mo lang ba na siya? Kani, so, kani, o kana. Napa isa. Plus delta x cube over delta x. O, napa isa, oh. Minus 3 delta x over delta x. Okay. Cancel. Kani may mabilin isa. Kani may mabilin duha. Kana mawala. So, therefore, diba, pag i-times mo ni siya delta x times 3x, 0. Kani pod, 0. Now, we do have our final answer as asa na to? Kana 3x squared minus 3. So that is our final answer. Okay. Sir, kana lisod-lisod kana na fraction or rational expression. Sige. So y is equal to 1 over x squared. Sige. So basically kalimot po nung hala sir, di naman f of x, nganong y naman na siya. So wala problema. So if kana kasi matingala mo sa exam, find f prime of x, mura gyapon na, same with here, no? F prime of x, that's the derivative or the first derivative of the function. So kani, find the derivative of y is equal to 1 over x squared. So pwede na siya y prime or you just say dy over dx. Okay? So dy over dx or y prime is equivalent to okay, nakoy para di kay mo malibog, ano na lang yung buhaton. Pag makakita ka ni og x, himuin na lang ni siya og x plus delta x. No, basta na may makita ang x, anaan na lang ninyo. Okay? So, ato na siyang i-expand, no? Excuse me. Ay, kalimot pa ta. So, ana. Ay, tayo sa ha. Para, ato na lang gamitin atong rule na f of x. So, for example, f of x na siya. So, unsa ang f of x plus delta x? So, f of x plus delta x is equivalent to, tama to, no? 1 over x plus delta x squared minus f of x. So, ano siya? 1 over x plus delta x times squared. Tapos, ang f of x is 1 over x squared or ang y all over delta x. Sige. So, expand na to. X squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared tapos 1 siya dara minus 1 over x squared all over delta x. To simplify, na tapos kana siya is kani divide ka na so na mabilin x squared diri tapos kani diri kani divided by kani so may mo siya og x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared. Na. Tama ba? Okay. So, over delta x. Magkasya pa ni. Sige. So, patong i-distribute minus 2x delta x minus delta x squared. Okay, nanay mo cancel no? Kanindot pa tanaw na. So, kana, pag-simplify na to ana, masumpay na ng duha. Na. So, kani, mawala. Okay. Mabilin kay si negative 2x delta x. Hindi man sakto, no? Sakto lagi, try na to. So, dy over dx taas din solution is equal to negative 2x delta x over delta x times x squared times kakiwi dyan kamot. So, lisod kaya kung ballpen nagamit sa iPad. So, x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared. Kani, i-separate man nato, di ba? So, separate po na siya. Same lang sila og denominator. X squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared. So, kani, mabilin isa. Kani, mawala. Okay. Sige. So, kani, pak, wala, 0. Pak, 0. 0, 0. Diba? Lami kayo, no? So, 0. So, therefore, pag i-rewrite nato siya, may mabilin is negative 2x all over x squared times x squared or x to the power of 4 minus. Kani guys, na nabilin delta x, diba? So, delta x all over x to the power of 4. Remember, that's 0. Okay? So, 0, automatic, wala na siya apil ang kilid. So, therefore, our final answer is makancel ang x dara. So, mabilin 3. Negative 2 over x cubed. That's our final answer. Okay. Next example. Find f prime of x when f of x is equal to the square root of x. So, as I've said earlier, say f prime of x is just delta y over delta x or dy over dx or change your y over change in x. So, para mas nindot, f prime of x na lang. Mas dali, diba? Okay? So, the square root of x plus delta x minus square root of x. One is f of x, diba? So, kani siya is f of x plus delta x. Kani siya si f of x all over delta x. Hala, sir, unsa naman yung square root? Di naman takabaluan eh. So, kabalutan na. Di ba naman tayo algebra? Kituluan man tayo algebra dati sa math plus. So, kani, may tabuan na, conjugate na to. So, x plus delta x plus the square root of x all over square root of x plus delta x plus square root of x. So, therefore, ang mahibilin ana ron would be x plus delta x minus x. Tama. So, mawala na. Mawala. Tama, no? Mawala ang square root. Mawala ang square root. Okay. Next. Kanina po sa ilalom. delta x times the square root of x plus delta x plus square root of x. Okay. So, obviously, x minus x, mawala ng x. So, kani, makancel po na. So, mabilin nila sa taas is 1 na lang. No? So, 1 all over, kani, obviously, ma-0 man good ni. So, mabilin, square root of x plus square root of x. So, our final answer is 1 over, factor na to, 1 plus 1. So, that's our final answer. Na. Go sa box. Na, wala na. So, that's our final answer. Okay. And the last example, find the derivative of s is equal to 3t squared minus 4. So, kani siya, di na ni siya dy over dx. Lahi naman niyang domain. So, pahitawa na, mahimo siya ds over dt. So, derivative of s, no, the change in s over change in t. So, ds over dt is equal to, so instead of x na siya, ato na pong t. So, 3, di ba, basig malibog ka, no? Amuno, no? Rather, minus 4 minus, ano siya, 3t squared plus 4. Anong plus 4? Kaya pag anaon na to, is i-distribute, may mo siyang plus 4. Diba? So, ano na lang. Okay, so i-expand. T squared plus 2t delta t plus delta t squared minus 4 plus 4. Minus 4 minus 3t squared plus 4. Okay. So, is over delta x. So, nanay mga hayag kayo, no? Makita na ito unsa pwede mga makancel. Distribute. Minus 4. Cancel na ito na dito na minus 4. Pwede ito sulaton. So, makancel by. Okay. Napoy makancel, oh. Pak. Pa? Ay. So, delta x. Delta t. Ito naman yung ginasulat ni Master na di. Over t gani. Ganun not x naman na. Okay. Therefore, you will have 60 delta t over delta t plus cancel. Ang mabilin is ds over dt. Therefore, 60 is our final answer. Okay. Now it's your turn. You practice solving every problem sa sim, and I will ask you to submit that one. Just check your Blackboard from time to time. So thank you so much for listening.